another day, another miniature video. Yeah, so I got my salty on. Anyway, gotta open the palette and let's paint this guy. Anyway, he is completed, but I have the content, so I'm gonna post the content. And here we go. As you can tell, I am putting the silver in the places where I think it should go. Half the time, I have no idea where I want to put things. That's why I'm going to flip this thing over 20 billion times. Right now, the brush I'm using is an artified brush that you can get right here on TikTok. And I have been enjoying them. I really like them a lot. You'll see me use them throughout my painting videos for miniatures. And now I'm here dry brushing. Why? I don't know. I'm just kind of just slapping on the paint. So I'm not dry brushing. Wrong brush. I got confused. I thought this was a different brush. As I edited this video before I did my voiceover, as you can tell, as I'm watching the video and going, what was I thinking during that time as we paint the red? Majority of my videos right now, I've been using my P3 paints. I have been enjoying them. Right now, I'm trying to make sure you guys can see the names. What I really like about the P3 paints is that on the side of them, they give you a color description of the color, which is fabulous, which is great. So especially like when you're trying to find a similar color in a different brand, it's awesome. Right now, I am trying to give the windows here, I guess, some window reflection illusion. I don't know. I saw something and I'm just trying to merge the colors together, or what they call glazing. I forgot to focus. As you can tell, I usually tap once in a while and stop focus. No, I was focused on these windows. That was my focus. I was like, hey, we are going to get these windows. I didn't really let the colors dry. I just, what's it called? Let it wet and blend. Ooh, that's the word. It's called blending, guys. We blend the colors together, not merge. But merging works too. Is there really a difference between merging colors and blending colors? Maybe merging is because they become one. I don't know. Is it like merging on like the highway where it's just like you kind of have the two joints together so they meet, and that's kind of where you blend them? I don't know. Anyway, now I go through and I highlight this little guy just to give it some depth, I guess. I did mix this color together with, like, I think a blue and a white. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. And I'm kind of just throwing these random because I'm like, I don't know where I'm putting these. And then going over a couple of them so they look brighter and more vibrant. Gotta have vibrant colors. Do. And by the way, I'm just shooting this all on my iPhone. It's the iPhone 15 Pro. I'm not using my fancy cameras. I have them. I just haven't set them up. That's why I also haven't really streamed, because I haven't set this stuff up. And am I going to set it up? I don't know. And stuff. I've just been trying to make sure I paint every day. And I know recently I haven't posted my painting every day. But yeah, I had a little time off because I had to go away. But I have been painting every day. And I have been editing the videos. I just haven't been posting them. It's just, I don't know. Even though I watch TikToks. I comment on other Warhammer ones. I try to like them. I try to spread the love. Spread the love. Spread the love. But yeah. Well, I'm probably going to stop rambling here. Because there's still like 3 minutes to this video. And if you have watched this video and listened to my rambles, I bless you. Bless you for listening to me ramble. I really should probably invest in like a mic that I can just like plug into my phone when I'm editing these, because I edit them on my phone. Because none of my Adobe products are working on my computer. Why? It just crashed my computer. I'm going, what the hell? I've done the update. I've checked all this stuff. Everything else works fine. But anytime I try to use Adobe, my computer goes, it makes me sad because like it's so much easier to edit things on the computer because you can like really zoom in because you have the big screens and stuff, and you got your little clicky mouse. I literally just called it a clicky mouse. Anyway, you get to click, and it's sometimes easier than you try to use your finger on the tiny screen on your phone, and you're just like, no, that's not where I want. And I literally spent editing this video, which was an hour and 30 minutes of footage. So I sat here and painted for an hour and 30 minutes because guess what? I wanted to finish this guy. And I did finish this guy. I was very proud that I finished him. I felt very accomplished. When, you know what? I could have been done setting up other things, doing other stuff. But no. The problem is I got into the painting bug and just went for it. Gotta get the paint on your miniature. Gotta get your paint on your miniature. Do, yeah. I'm not a singer. I'm so sorry that you have to hear me sing. But we added some pretty highlights. I really liked how this popped. I loved it. And also, it wasn't very wet. What I mean was I had the paint a little bit dry, and then I tried to add some shadow to things that get, again, more depth and more like, I don't know, just make things pop and look good. And then we took some yellow and white. Oh yeah, because there's like little lights on the thing, and I was just like, hey, here we go. So these are the colors I used to make them pop. So I probably did the yellow first, and then after I let that, painted all the little areas where I want the light to show, then I went and added a little white to make it a little pop more. Go, ba da da da. Make it shiny pretty. And then me just adding a couple more highlights where I think I went in with a little bit more white gray here, using the original color I made. But I made this more of a dry brush. This brush that I have here is not actually how it's supposed to be used. So this is from my Kickstarter. I can't remember the brand, what it is, but the first batch didn't turn out right. But anyway, here's the beautiful... I totally forgot what the fuck this thing's called. Excuse my language. But he turned out pretty. He looks good. Watch him spin. But anyway, ta-da! He is done. Look at him. Look, I did it. It flies. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to make it fly. Okay, I'm so sorry. Anyway, but here he goes. He's done. But anyway, what should I paint next? Please let me know in the comment below. But anyway, I already choose something.